Yo. It became easier, so.
Did you get to the boss shortly after I took off?
No, after that whole crate situation, I still had to do at least one other, I guess, level before the final. So it was like the whole different world just to run through trees and shit. And then once you get that, you finally get to the final place, and then you climb some more trees and get to the final boss.
Yes. Sweet.
And the final boss
double
was
Jeopardy back
a joke,
stroking and
so.
butterscotch. We're on our way.
Sorry if I took off abruptly. I was just.
Who was it? The Girl Scouts lawyers again?
That was the commissioner. You will never guess which unduly famous TV personality made the most wanted criminals list this week.
Phyllis Diller? Gavin McLeod? Wake Martindale?
Close.
I think that was
Myra
just towards
Starr,
me.
the darling hawk of daytime talk.
Myra?
Mostly.
As in America's mom?
Because I was still
The woman
playing
who told
Daredevil
Tom
and they
Hanks
pinged me a
to get
couple
haircut?
times.
Surely you jest.
She's holding her audience hostage and giving them valuable gifts against their collective will.
I don't normally endorse the use of the word dastardly, but this is clearly dastardly.
I mean, we're up to.
We've got to drive
my
over
time
to the
was like
station
4.
right away, or at our earliest convenience.
Great, I've been itching to bust
she
some
left
skulls
early,
since they canceled my
or
so-called
well,
life.
like probably 30, 40 minutes before that. But apparently she just didn't go to sleep.
What'd you guys end up doing?
We did Jackbox, handful of different games this time around, and then Overwatch.
Oh, Murray.
Who more?
Was it the big old group?
I mean, I think a big old group was there for a bit, and then when I got on, most of them had left. But wasn't entirely everyone because a lot of people were just feeling sick.
What the?
You're probably wondering how I know your name.
Like Zane, I guess,
Not
isn't
really.
feeling good.
It's me, Basco.
I think Ben wasn't doing too well. I don't know.
What's with the slanted soup strainer, Bosco?
Everyone
Basco.
getting sick.
I know not that
Yeah.
moniker. I am Lord Reginald Rumplebottom, Earl of...
I'm not.
I don't want it. I don't have much. So you're just playing through Sam and Max? Do you have that game
Thanks,
going
Bosco.
to the side, or are you just starting it?
No, I just started it.
I could use a shave.
That would be a longer game.
I'll say.
I mean, they're episodic.
Dog! Pig dog!
Yeah, but each
The
episode
skin
is
buddies
like, what?
rule the space!
Depends on how fast you go through it.
Ballot! The little
I guess
bladder
you
did
go
it again!
puzzles.
After him! I mean,
Because I think
Tally-ho,
this
fool! Tally-ho,
episode,
fool!
it could probably be done between anywhere from like 40 units to an hour. As long as you know what you're doing. It crashed on me, so I'm having to kind of like rush through it again because I didn't save. So I'm trying to catch up to what I was.
Where are we going, Sam?
Hey,
But
The skin buddies
I was just gonna look up what to do and just finish it because I just enjoy what the story is.
after those rats.
It's just got good humor.
Yeah,
There they are. Let's get them.
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us! The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Take the wheel, little buddy.
This is really loud, so hold on. I can't hear ya.
Shoot him, Sam!
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes. You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch out! The skin buddies can't be stopped! The skin buddies can't be stopped! The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Hey, the shaving cream!
Okay.
I don't know why
hold on
that
tight, little
seems
buddy.
super loud.
Mommy!
Ugh. So I don't have the volume on now, talking, but I did have Terraria going on the speedrun to the side. I'm gonna have to watch that whole video because he has said some deep shit that I never knew about.
Wait, who? What?
On the speedruns, GDQ,
What about it?
they're doing Terraria at the
Oh.
moment. I'm gonna have to watch the whole video when it's. I haven't watched the whole thing. I only caught like snippets when I'm not doing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
but
we
I'm
going,
gonna
Sam?
Watch that whole thing because he said some interesting things that I never knew about.
The
Like,
TV studio.
Goodies!
These can't spawn on rails. One of them. So if he was using it for something, I'd have to see. And he went over like. all
Well,
the
here
new
we
shit,
are, Max.
like summons,
The
and
TV
how to,
station with
like,
programs
best of the
too
best,
old to be
and how to
contemporary,
use- yeah, so
too
just-
new
it
to
was
be retro,
interesting what
but
the hell
consistently
you have
derivative enough to be popular. WARP.
So
Television's so mindless, you can't help but watch.
Holding out till 3.
Oddly quiet in here.
So
Mysteriously so.
30 minutes
Well,
is
let's
probably
find
a
this
little
Myra
more
character and
half like
smack some
Alex,
good old-fashioned
'cause I
sense
wanted
into
to
her.
catch that.
I don't care if we smack it into her or smack it out of her, just so long as there's smacking involved.
You crack me up, little buddy.
I don't know. Sometimes it's just better to have it live.
Then there's I wanted to catch Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Stand aside, casually attired stagehand.
After that,
We're Sam and
is
Max,
Mario
freelance
Bros. 3,
police.
100% worthless.
We've come to save some pathetic hostages from the clutches of...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Number one, I'm not
Yep.
a stagehand. I am the
It
director.
sure is.
The director!
But a fool.
Number two,
Last day
we're no
ever.
longer holding the auditions for animal cops with crippling mental disabilities and a lust for dance.
Oh no, we're not
Last day
actors.
of no
You
more
got that
GDQ
right. I don't think I've ever seen worse acting in my entire life. And yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves' performance in Toast, the musical.
Sam,
Keanu
I
Reeves'
think my
performance.
hypersensitive ego may need stroking.
Toast
Don't
the
look at me.
musical.
Next!
What?
Who's next?
It's just a line. You're asking about like what's the worst performance. She's like, yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves in Toast the musical.
The music.
We're looking for
Do not
Which name?
either.
You-
Look at
you-
No.
Wait.
Me just...
Yeah.
You're hi-
Them.
rocketing.
It's
Oh, what's my?
Yeah.
No.
brilliant. Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank you, thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who.
Zip it. Okay, Max. You've just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Really?
You're sad. You're despondent. You're grief-stricken. Now, show me the emotion.
Boo-hoo?
You call that emotion? I've seen Myra show more emotion, and she ought to be declared a national Botox reserve. Grief, I said. Give me grief. Perfect. Now, the fateful moment has arrived. Despite your immense grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Idiot. What demonic force possessed you to do that?
A demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good thing I had my anti-hypnosis helmet built into my head, or I'd have one too many holes in the head.
Bravo. Bravo! Such realism. Such authenticity. I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The search for the Midtown Cowboys is over. You're hired. Head to the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
Let's hurry, Sam. We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
Oh God, is that like the duration of the rest of this game?
All right,
No,
people, let's
that's
get the
because
stage set up. Celebrity
the
host
phrase
will be
is
here
you
in a
only get
minute.
15 minutes of fame.
Right. The crew's working on
I didn't even
stupid
fucking
no
catch that.
talent.
Idiot.
Fat face.
Jesus.
So we only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds left. It's good.
Weren't you just...
I think she just defied the laws of physics.
Sorry, you'd be amazed how many times a day I have to do that. Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit. Sam and Max, consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
You said duty, Sam.
I knew you guys were right for this show.
Speaking of which, could you perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
My Uncle Ernie did that, except it was pigs. And not in an apartment.
I only see one cow.
It's a small herd. You're struggling, okay?
Okay.
You've got this landlord, Mr. Featherly, who has a very strict no cows policy.
Devilishly inconvenient.
I begin to see from whence the hilarity sprouts.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment. Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great. Where's the script?
Well, there's a slight hitch. The cow ate most of the script, so you're going to have to ad-lib the show.
Ad-lib?
Yes, make it up as you go. Improvise.
Well, I guess our regular life has given us plenty of practice.
Don't worry, you'll be working with Philo Pennyworth, who plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained, Globe Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny, and he'll handle it from there.
Check. Anything else?
Actually, yes. We did save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me, pick me!
All right, Max, your line is this. Better get the serious toothpaste.
I like it already.
Time to spam.
We're as ready
that
as we're ever
line
going to be.
at
Let's
all
start taping the
times.
show.
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the
At all
door,
times.
and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there.
If you
Ready?
can have a response where you
Action!
can say it, say it.
Yeah.
They're probably hiding a cow.
They're probably hiding a
Open
cow.
up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
Let there be light.
Hey!
Goodness, who left this lying here?
Open up! Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
You just take out your gun and shoot the landlord.
There we go.
And we're done.
Life of the party.
Oh my God.
Aha! I know you got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck au la.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
Now you shoot him. Oh God. Oh.
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
He said moo goo gai pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Whoa, super! I'll try some of that. Where's the plate?
I can't help but feel this is all terribly wrong somehow.
Aha! Interesting.
That's one word for it.
there's a familiar flavor. Fennel, maybe?
Kentucky bluegrass, I think.
This moo-moo whatever stuff is really good. What's it called in English?
Cow pie!
Really? Well, that's funny. It sounds just like...
Now? Better get the serious toothpaste.
Zoom in and cut. That was comic gold. The network is going to love it.
Naturally. I'll be in my dressing room refreshing my muse. Don't call me for at least an hour.
Nice stuff, you guys. Here's a clip for your reel.
That's
Thanks.
accurate.
Let's get the set back the way it was. I just don't see how you can sing and be a judge. I don't think the public would swallow that.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive me, or are those our formerly hypnotized former child star acquaintances, the Soda Poppers?
Sweet jellyfish paste on a stick, you're right. What are the odds?
Could we find another judge? What about one of those guys?
I don't suppose either of you would be interested in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we
Yeah,
make uncomfortable
kinda.
entertainment out of people's misplaced faith
at the
in their own
moment-
singing ability.
There's
Me.
something
I
wonky
promise
going
I'll
on
be
with
completely
Myra,
unbiased in my abuse of the
and we're trying to
contestants.
get to Myra,
Fine,
but
take a seat.
we can't get to Myra until we
Hey,
complete
I
these
get to
3
sing.
different sets.
Welcome back to Embarrassing Idol. The judges are chomping at the bit.
Myra's
so say hello
like
to
the
our
other-
first contestant, Peepers.
Director slash host.
Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly? Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly liked how you hit that high note. That always impresses me. I think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother.
Very impressive. You sound almost exactly like a sick cat being dragged through rusty farm machinery. But this is a singing contest, so I think I'll have to vote for someone else. Is there anyone else?
Not so far.
Yay!
Fuck.
But yeah, in the first episode, it was about just like running around trying to figure out who's being hypnotized. And it was these soda popper people. And they were being
these are
manipulated.
These are all sequential stories. They're not even non-sequential.
Yeah, they're all sequential in a way, yes. So
Can I
you
look at
save
these?
them from the being hypnotized
I've
after a
got
bit,
them
after breaking the
memorized.
machine,
Am
and then
I
you save the
blue?
day.
Who are you? Can I fly?
And then you realized it was
Very
something,
impressive.
someone trying to hypnotize them, but you kind of just shoulder shrug it, and then go into this episode, and then realize that someone else is possibly being hypnotized again. So now you're investigating that.
Okay. And then Max farts with his arm.
Yep, because that's Max.
Look, Max, there's the door to Myra's set. Let's get in there and liberate her literally captive audience.
Sam, forget the hostages. There's somebody famous. It's Hugh Bliss.
Who, Bliss?
No,
Oh, and-
Hugh Bliss. Inventor of prismatology. Helped millions unlock the power of their personal color spectrums.
Right, the stage magician turned happiness guru. Like we didn't have enough of those already.
I want to meet him.
Fine, but if he magically pulls another rainbow butterfly out of somebody's ear, I'm leaving.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Yeah, we know.
And you are Sam and Max, freelance police.
How'd you know?
Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I do.
Because I do. Yeah. Also, the host being hypnotized in the audience, or the show, Myra, is controlling all the audience members in a way, so they're technically being held against their will. They're hostages.
Ah.
Dazzle us with a feat of legerdemain, why don't you?
Okay, I'll show you the magic of prismatology in action. Pick a color, any color.
Ochre! No, mauve! Burnt sienna!
How about a color I've heard of, Pick a color, as long as it's red, green, or blue.
It's not easy being green.
Oh, but it is, with magic! Ah! I know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Is it real, or is it illusion?
Say, Hugh Bliss, can we get a picture with you for our scrapbook of instantly forgettable memories?
Splendid idea. I wish I'd thought of it. Oh, and in fact, I did. Hence the camera. Now gather round.
But how will you take the picture?
By magic.
Okay.
Say, chocolate-covered puppies.
Chocolate-covered puppies!
So where's the picture, Magic Man?
Oh, my. I seem to have misplaced it. Check your pockets. Maybe I left it there.
Good lord.
Sorry to interrupt your little joy fest, but I've got a situation here.
Never fear, pretty lady. Hugh Bliss is
Yeah. Anyway, our game show host went on Myra hours ago, and he still hasn't come out. Think you can fill in till he gets back?
Can a butterfly fly? Yes, it can. Oh, what do I do?
When a contestant comes to the podium, just read him a question from the card. Then, when he gets it wrong, insult him and tell him to get off the stage.
Oh, no. Prismatology teaches us to love everyone, no matter what.
Right, just read the cards.
Okay. I still love you.
That's Hughes.
Okay then.
We've got a contestant, people! Hit it!
From somewhere deep within the bowels of WARP, it's Who's Never Going to Be a Millionaire? With special guest host, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Our first contestants are a pair of professional freelance police officers. They enjoy firing their guns randomly and running over things. Please welcome Sam and Max.
Listen, Sam, they love us!
Welcome. You know the rules. If you can answer even one question correctly, you'll walk away a millionaire.
Start loading the armored cars, Hugh, because my brain's stuffed with enough worthless trivia to power a small Chilean village for decades.
It's true!
Okay, are you ready? Oh, happy day. It's an easy one. If a man sets out from the Horsehead Nebula in a spaceship traveling at thrice the speed of light, and his father leaves from Rigel too at the same time going half the speed, how many nanoseconds will it be before time paradox causes the first man never to have been born?
No idea, no clue, no chance, no hope.
I'm not sure, but I'll say false.
That's not really a valid answer. You lose!
This is an outrage. I demand a recount.
We do have a fabulous consolation prize, a copy of Emetics by me, Hugh Bliss.
No thanks. I'm content to leave with just my burning shame and newfound sense of inadequacy.
Okay!
Find out which poor schmuck will be the next to blow his chance at millions right after these messages.
Apparently, WARP can't afford armed guards for their game show questions.
That's cheating, Sam. Good thinking.
Don't get your pretty long ears in a twist, little buddy. The answers aren't on here.
In life, there are no answers, only questions.
Another prismatology credo?
No, I read that on a cereal box. I'm seriously deficient in riboflavin, by the way.
You're seriously deficient, all right. Hey, a perfect fit.
We've got another contestant. Hit it.
Welcome back. Our next contestants are these guys again.
Okay, are you ready? The question is, am I blue?
No, Hugh, you're not blue.
Oh dear! Oh me, oh my! That's absolutely right!
Yes.
Congratulations! You're a millionaire!
We're rich! Filthy rich!
We just went bankrupt, so we will not be back after these messages.
I don't believe it. Well, this is awkward, but we don't actually have $1 million in cash.
Sweet mother of all quiz show scandals.
We'll have to give you $1 million worth of food stamps. They're right over there.
Hold on. Can you buy deep-fried licorice ropes with food stamps?
We'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 174, 175, 999,999, and $1 million.
Let's go spend it, Sam. It's burning a hole in my pocket.
It's putting quite a bulge in mine.
Yuck, 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 yuck. Yeah, I got the Midtown Cowboys.
Welcome to Cooking Without Looking, the cooking show for the typical bachelor kitchen, containing no fruits, vegetables, or healthy ingredients of any sort. The show where we take a random assortment of condiments and barely edible items and create a meal within minutes. Filling in for Chuck Flagon this week, these guys.
Just go with it.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sam. It's great to be here.
Not you, Buckethead. The audience.
Oh, greetings, worshipful fans. Remember, the only reason I'm on TV is because I'm better than you.
We've got some furious cooking to do, so let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
So, would you like some squid tentacles, wombat secretions, buffalo chips?
Asbestos sprinkles, obviously.
Asbestos sprinkles?
Or
Oh,
red
yeah.
dye.
Of course, who could forget the asbestos sprinkles?
This stuff isn't just for school lunches. Real kitchens use it too.
And, roofing tile shards.
What?
Roofing tile shards.
I didn't see that.
Can we say enough about roofing tile shards?
Obviously, we can't.
And, MSG.
Every chef has a signature
MSG.
ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
What do they got? Squid tentacles, wombat secretions, buffalo chips, red dye. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still gotta keep putting shit in, huh?
No, I
Now,
can
do
just
we
cook it.
broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time,
Go.
one gorgeous, delicious cake.
That makes
Ready to be
sense.
binged
delicious.
upon or shared amongst
Asbestos.
friends.
Oh
Roof
boy,
tile
let's take it
cake
with us.
It's very salty.
With very MSG flavoring. Yummy. I think I'm gonna go make me this cake in real life.
Let me know how that works out for you.
I have to get some roof tiling shavings though first.
Oh, but you already have those.
Yeah, and MSG.
I'm so confused. What did you even find out there?
I found where? What?
At the movie place.
Oh,
Did you even
I'm not
find
done there,
anything?
but there's a couple things I need here. For instance, from her, I have to give her this picture that we took with Hughes because she's looking for a green alien.
Sam, this is perfect. This photo is a capstone. It succinctly summarizes over 30 years of extraterrestrial-related photographic evidence.
Sybil, that photo is a hoax.
Exactly. I couldn't have asked for better. Now I can print the paper. Available
Police
at
caught on
newsstands
camera.
now.
Yeah. So now I can go get that newspaper, and that part of the request from Myra is to be in a scandal, and that's part of it being in a scandal. And over here is the newspaper.
We're famous.
Hooray! Can we begin misbehaving now?
Begin?
Then in here,
It's Sam and Max. I saw you on the telly.
How do you watch TV from in there?
I've got monitors you don't even know about.
talk to Bosco.
Hello, sir.
What ho, old beans?
Oh, he's British because he's trying to disguise himself from that gang of rats that was in earlier, I think.
Of course.
I
You
want
want to buy something?
Yes,
Yeah, I got
quite
placed
so,
under
quite
arrest.
so.
What's up?
You said, we're putting you under arrest. That was one
Oh.
of the dialogue off.
Yeah, it is.
We come bearing 1 million American dollars.
Now hand over the voice modulator.
Blimey! Food stamps? I suppose I must accept them. Oh, the Danish government conspiracy. It's hogwash! Complete codswallop! Here, then, is your chemical-based voice modulator.
This is a helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works! Trust me, trust me!
Holy chipmunk, Ari is warbling out of a souped-up 78-speed turntable. It works.
Thanks, Bosco.
Stupid.
But, originally, when you ask him to get the voice modulator, he's like, "Oh yes, of course. I just need 30,000 shillings." And you're like, "Well, how much is that in American dollars? Because I left my shillings in my other pants." He's like, "Oh, well, the currency for that would be $1 million."
Of course.
You're like, "Oh, well, I don't have 1 million, but I have 1 million food stamps now. So, take that."
Little ketchup is always good on a cake.
You didn't know that?
Are you-
Ketchup is always good on a cake.
Are you still catching up to where you were or something? That's why you know all these?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, you must... How long into the game, or how far were you into the game? Gosh.
It was super far.
Ooh.
That's alright. That's why I'm just rushing through it, because I know it's fast, but I think that's all I need here. Yeah, and then...
Where are we going,
Soto.
Sam?
Gotta go back to the TV.
The TV studio.
Goody!
And then you get out the cake, and then you give it to a wizard.
And he dies.
Happy birthday.
Little
Happy
kid-
birthday.
Boy! Birthday cake! That red frosting looks tasty.
Oh,
Yep. Blech.
Excuse me. Boy, that was really... really... Uh-oh. Time out for number 2!
What the? Darn it! He'd better not be going to see Myra. Well, anyway, we can't wait. We'll just have to finish the show with only 2 judges. Whatever you guys agree on goes.
Vote for me!
Yeah, so you give him the cake to get rid of him because he always votes for his brother, which was the one that said vote for me, no matter what you do. So now you've stacked the odds more in your favor because Max is always voting for you, and the other guy always votes for someone who has a high-pitched voice or a high note.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hey, can I try my pipes out on this thing?
Go right ahead. Frankly, we can use all the contestants we can muster.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call...
I don't think it really matters on any of these, but... So.
Love has a thorny backside. May the starfish justice not impute.
She's at brunch today with some baboon.
You're running out of...
All the girlies hear me and they swoon.
And let's hear from our judges.
It's just a high note.
Bravo!
It doesn't matter.
Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote. Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
In Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do. Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore. Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us next time on Embarrassing Idol.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
So, the Soda Poppers were like an old TV show that in their teens they were very famous and popular, and of course as time went on 30 years later or something, they're just old and don't have much popularity anymore. It's just like that whole shtick.
I see.
Clip alien contract.
It's polite to knock. You do know we're taping a show here.
Great day in the morning.
It's Myra Stump herself! Yourself.
Can we come in and see the show?
Can you? Don't you mean...
May we come in and see the show?
That's much better. No, we're at full capacity. The only people getting in now are famous people who are appearing on the show.
May we appear as guests on your show?
I excel at talking about myself!
Are you famous?
Perhaps. In an internet petition, or there ought to be a law kind of way.
Not good enough. I'll need evidence of your explosive star power.
I blew up a public restroom last week.
I want to see a copy of your recording contract, for one thing.
Well, what if we...
Recording contract and a clip from your hit TV show. You're not anybody these days if you don't act and sing.
Recording contract, TV clip.
Piece of cake.
No cake. I'm on a diet. But I will naturally need evidence of the latest juicy scandal you've been involved in.
We have to be scandalized?
Of course. What kind of show do you think this is?
Are you sure you want us to answer that?
Look, It's very simple. Show me a recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a scandal, and I'll squeeze you in.
Oh, is that all?
And that's why we did all that.
I see.
We do have a recording contract. Hidden Bottom Records. Take a look. Now how about having us appear on your show?
Not so fast. To get on my stage, you'll also need a clip from your own TV show as well as evidence of a good scandal.
Fame is a distressingly exact mistress.
There you go, dear. Although I strongly disapprove. Having a mistress is an excellent start to a scandal. The public enjoys a good love triangle.
Actually, we graced the cover of the current edition of the Alien Love Triangle Times. How's that for a scandal?
Goodness. Well, all you need to do is get a clip from your own TV show, and I'll let you be on mine.
Ooh, then we can return the favor and you can be on ours.
Unfortunately, I'm too busy to laugh derisively at that offer, but remind me to do so later.
That was new.
As it happens, we brought a clip of our wacky hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys. We're the stars. You'll have us on your show now, yes?
Oh, I suppose so. If only as a starting point for examining the deleterious vacuousness of today's entertainment.
Yay!
Naturally, I will expect you to be on your best behavior and agree with everything I say and answer every question I have and don't interrupt and keep your elbows off the table and use your indoor voice.
What about...
While you're on my show, you stay in your seats at all times. You do not interrupt me when I'm talking and you treat the audience with the utmost respect, even if you become less sure with each passing year that they deserve it. Now, I'll call you on stage in a minute.
Gosh, Max. Celebrity is just a never-ending set of arbitrary goals one accomplishes to appease a dismissive and distracted, if not entirely absent, authority figure.
I don't know if I agree, Sam, but I've begun my decadent slide into a depraved personal hell just in case.
Wow.
Yeah.
Give her a hand, everyone! Bessie Bovine reading from her new book, The Heart Has Four Stomachs, Ruminations on a Life in Hollywood. Out now in all major bookstores. This microphone is starting to spark from overuse, but that doesn't mean we're ready to pack it in. We've got the stars of the not-quite-canceled sitcom Midtown Cowboys, who also happen to be the winner and judge of TV's Embarrassing Idol. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam and Max.
Hold the hayride, little pal. That bear seems more than slightly hinky, in the mesmeric sense of the term.
Shadier than a fat man's ankles.
Let's take it down like ducks in a gutter.
Hold it! My guests sit at that end.
But that bear has got you.
Sit.
We'll just sit where you want us to, ma'am.
Lovely.
What gives, Sam? Why can't we just grab the bear?
It would appear that the laws of physics are different on the set of a talk show, little buddy. We're gonna have to play along.
Sam and Max, you're talented, hot new celebrities who've taken the entertainment world by storm. So naturally, we all want to hear everything about your involvement in the scandal detailed in the Alien Love Triangle Times.
I'd like to sing a song from my upcoming album, Feathers and Furious Scribbling.
She's normally a
I'm
talk show
almost
host, I
certain the
guess,
audience might
but
probably
she's
enjoy
also
that.
being hypnotized to just keep, because every time throughout the shows, the director's always saying like, well, they're disappearing or they keep going to Myra. But that every time they go in there, they get stuck because they're being hypnotized to stay in there and keep watching.
Thank you, Sam, for putting the num back in musical number.
And that's why they're
What
hostages.
a wonderful way to remind our audience that you don't have to be talented to be famous. And a perfect segue into my latest tirade about the lamentable state of modern popular music. I mean, blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah.
Testing. 1, 2,
Blah, blah,
3.
blah, blah, yak, 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 bloody, blah.
I'd like to sing, if I may.
Is that wise?
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Whoa! Careful there, Tiger. That was wonderful. I'm so moved I almost don't have a long hectoring screed in me. Oh no, wait! There it is! Thank goodness! Self-referential songwriting is a dangerously blah 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 yak 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 yak. Blah 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 yak 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 yak. Ah yes, Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
There's something you should know about that picture in the Times.
I'm not sure I want to know anything more. Maybe you big Hollywood types thinks it's funny to flaunt your polyplanetary pickups, but the rest of us find alien love triangles, frankly, disgusting.
But the photo is not quite what it seems.
How so?
It doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
How shocking.
Shocking.
Bessie Bovine, our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
Oh my! Audience, shall we bring her back out again?
At the risk of making the obvious comment, that was shocking. Is she breathing?
A little, but the creepy teddy bear is toast.
Nuts. I wanted to ask it a few questions, and maybe use it to hypnotize Katie Couric.
Another glorious dream bangs its chin on the dirty pavement. On the bright side, the audience is free to go home.
Oh, I was just
That was
getting
the whole
warmed
thing,
up.
is the audience
Do you think
is crap
Myra will
viewers.
have us back on the show again soon?
Speaking of unlikely, did you notice we just had 2 cases in a row involving hypnotic mind control?
Complete coincidence?
Yes, I think so. The cogs of the universe synchronize in ways we're not meant to see.
Speaking of things we're not meant to see, there's a new restaurant at the zoo where you can eat what they feed the animals.
Empty popcorn cartons and cigarette butts?
And processed bread logs loaded with tranquilizers and antidepressants.
Bread logs make me logy. Let's head back to the
Love
cooking show
the
set
toy
and see if
mafia.
we can figure out how to make fried pork rinds.
Okay, but I get the feet.
The fuck?
And that is where you just find out the toy mafia is involved in making the hypnotic bears.
All right then. Oh, was that the episode?
That was the episode. Like I said, if you know what you're doing, that took about like 40 minutes at most.
God damn.
You just watched the entire episode from start to finish.
Pretty much. Did I really?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that is just in time for fucking Half-Life Alyx as well.
Yeah. So, like I said, if you know what you're doing, these can go very, very quick.
Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna take off and give my voice box a rest, because I am developing a sore throat. Crossing my fingers, though. But, when is it? It is around 4:14-ish, 4 o'clock, something like that, probably. Want to try for some Elden Ring?
Wait, when? After his Half-Life?
Yeah, Half-Life runs from roughly 15 minutes, 3:09, so it's like 3:59, so 4 o'clock should be done-ish. And then at 7 is Pokemon Legends Arceus, which I wanted to catch.
Alright.
So it's like, yeah, 4 to 7. You want to play some Elden Ring around then?
Yeah, throw me a ping. That way I'll just know.
Okie dokie, I'll just toss you a ping.
Alright. Later.
Hey, have a good one.